Hello students, program 11 is Gauss-Jordan method. Even this is used to find solution for linear equation, and here you can see they have given three set of equations. So what we have to do is we have to enter the coefficient of these equations as in a matrix form. Fine, let us come to the coding part of this program. So here we have included a EDA file, that is stdio.h, and coming to the main program we have declared I, j, k, n as a int data type, and here we have declared a matrix, that is A of 20 into 20, and declared C x of 10 sum is equal to 0.0 using a double data type. I have told you that we will be entering the coefficients of this equations in a form of matrix. So here it is asking for the size of the matrix. So here we will be entering the size of the matrix, and then we will be entering the elements of the matrix. So we call that as augmented matrix, and we'll enter that in a row wise. So it is asking for enter the elements of augmented matrix row wise. After to enter these elements, as it is a matrix, two-dimensional matrix, here each and every element should get entered in the form of matrix. We'll be using two for loops, that is for I is equal to 0, I less than or equal to n, then it get inside the loop. It will initialize j is equal to 0, it will check for the condition j less than or equal to n plus 1 and get inside the loop, and these two statements will be executed, and it will j is incremented, and so this process will run until and unless j is less than or equal to n plus 1. When this statement get false, it will come out of the loop, I is incremented, and this process will be executed unless and until I less than or equal to n, so that the matrix elements are get into the system. So this is a statements which is used to enter the elements of augmented matrix row wise. And then next, here we can see another set of programs which is actual calculations what we'll be doing in Gauss elimination method. In Gauss Jordan method we used to do a lower triangle elements or upper triangle elements 0, but here we'll be doing both lower triangle element and upper triangle element 0. So only the elements which is remaining is the diagonal elements. So let me teach you taking the matrix. Fine. So here as it is a two-dimensional array, again we'll be using with two for loop for j is equal to 1, j less than or equal to n, j plus plus, and get inside when it will check with the condition get inside the loop I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to n, I plus plus, and it get inside the loop. Here we are checking for if I not equal to j. Okay, so what is this I not equal to j? Let me take here, see, I not equal to j means we know the address of the elements in the matrix. Here it is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32 and A33. So this is the value of, this is I value and this is j value. So here what is the statement, what is the condition if I not equal to j, that is if 1 is not equal to 1, that is I not equal to j. So it is a, see here we can see three elements which is equal. Here one I is equal to j, that is 1 is equal to 1, and here also I is equal to j, that is 2 is equal to 2, and here also you can see 3 is equal to 3, that is I is equal to 3. So these three are what are diagonal elements. Okay, so these diagonal element, leaving these diagonal elements, it will consider all other elements and make it 0. So here you can see if I is not equal to j, it will get inside the loop and run with this two statement. So here c is equal to a of ij divided by j into j. Okay, so you here this element will be 0, and then to make this element 0, all the elements of that particular row will be changed. Okay, so to do that, we are taking another for loop and getting inside the loop, keeping the c value, will the values of that particular row will be changed. So this process will be continued until and unless all the lower triangle elements and upper triangle elements get 0. After that, it will come out of the loop, and then here it is showing to find the value, find the solution, like get the solution of x1, x2 and x3. So when this diagonal elements are 1 and all other elements are 0, or else some other number, what the thing is, like if this two elements is 0, we'll get the value of x1 here, and when this two elements is 0 and this is a number which is non-zero, then we get the value of x2, and when this 2 is 0 and this is the value which is non-zero, then we get the value of z. This is how we will be printing the value here. So we are using a of I n plus 1 minus sum divided by a of I, that is stored in xi, so that it will be this for loop will run unless and until this I is less than or equal to n, that is we have to get 3 outputs, that is x1, x2 and x3. So till that this statement is executed and it come out of the loop and the solution is printed. Now let us see the output of this problem. So to know the output, I'll be clicking on build and run. So here it is asking for entering the size of the matrix. So I'll be giving 3 as size of the matrix. It is asking for the coefficients, that is augment matrix in row wise. So let me give it as 2, 6, minus 1, minus 14, 5, minus 1, 2, 29, minus 3, minus 4, 1 and 4. So here the solution, x1 is equal to 3.862069 and x2 is equal to minus 3.068966 and x3 is equal to 3.310346. So this is how we'll be solving Gauss-Jordan method. Thank you.